Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Mariam binti Razali and I am from Group Expert 2. And today I will be presenting on rotary wash drilling machine. So soil investigation is very important in engineering because it helps us to understand the ground conditions before any construction begins. So one of the methods used to explore the subsurface soil is the rotary wash drilling method. So in this presentation, I will explain the principle of operation, how it works, the purpose, suitable ground condition, and lastly, the conclusion. Firstly is the principle of operation. So the rotary wash drilling machine works based on three main processes. The first process is the rotation of the drill bit. The drill bit rotates it continuously, cutting into the soil as it goes deeper to the ground. Secondly is water or drilling fluid is pumped down through the drill rods. This fluid plays an important role in assisting the drilling process. And thirdly, soil is loosened and flushed back into the surface. The water carries the soil cutting upward through the boreholes, allowing us to observe and collect soil samples. So overall, the machine combines mechanical cutting and fluid circulation to drill into the ground efficiently. So how does the machine really work? So firstly, the drill bits start rotating into the soil. As it rotates, and it breaks and cuts into the soil into smaller particles. Next, water or drilling mud is pumped down through the drill rods. This will help to cool the drill bit and also reduce friction. And lastly, the soil cutting mix with the water and carry upwards into the surface. This allows engineers to observe the soil type at different depths. The process continues until the required depth is reached. Once the desired depth is achieved, soil samples are taken and recorded for further analysis. This method is especially useful because it allows continuous drilling while still collecting soil information. Now moving on to the purpose of using this method in site investigation. So the rotary wash drilling machine is mainly used to drill boreholes into the ground, gather soil information at different depths, and also to help engineers understand the soil layers and properties. This information is crucial for designing foundation, ensuring safety, and also to prevent structural failure. Because without proper soil investigation, construction project may face serious risks such as settlement or collapse. Next, the suitable ground condition for this method is soft to medium soil, such as clay, silt, sand, and loose gravel. This type of soil can be easily cut and flushed out using water. However, this method is less effective in very hard rock formation, as the rotating drill bit may not be strong enough to penetrate hard materials efficiently. Now moving on to the advantages and limitations. So first, let's look at the advantages. So one of major advantage is that this method is fast and efficient, especially for drilling in soft to medium soils, as it allows continuous drilling without needing to stop frequently. Secondly, it is effective in removing soil cuttings. The use of water helps to flush the soil to the surface, making the process smoother and cleaner. Another advantage is that it can reach relatively deep depths, which is useful for detailed soil investigation. It is also widely used and cost-effective compared to more complex drilling methods. And moving on to the limitations. So one of limitation is that the soil sample obtained are disturbed. This means that the natural structure of the soil may be altered, making it less accurate for some tests. Secondly, this method is not suitable for hard rock formation as the drill bit may not be strong enough. Another issue is that it requires proper water control, as too much or too little water can affect the drilling performance. And lastly, there is a risk of borehole collapse if the drilling is not properly managed. There are also some precautions when using this machine. So firstly is to keep the drill vertical to ensure accurate borehole alignment. Second is to control water pressure properly, as too much pressure may damage the boreholes while too little pressure may not carry the soil properly. Thirdly is avoid sample mixing so that the soil data remains accurate. Fourth is to prevent boreholes collapse by maintaining proper drilling conditions. And lastly is always to follow safety rules as in wear PPE such as helmets, gloves, and boots. So, for conclusion, the rotary wash drilling machine is an effective and widely used method for soil investigation as it works by combining rotation and water circulation to drill into the ground and collect soil data. It is most suitable for soft to medium soils with proper precautions. It provides reliable results for engineering projects. Understanding this method helps engineers make better decisions in construction and ensure safety. That's all from me. Thank you.